Well, hello all, and welcome back to the Onion Man's Two-Head Cow Caravan. Um, yeah, speaking of Onion Man, we got some Dark Souls going. I'm pretty stupid, I'm not gonna lie, I bought this. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I bought it. Nah, I'm joking, I got room for it. I made sure to make room for this. I actually have a couple different statues that I'd been wanting, and I made room for, and this is the first one. This one's been out for a while. If you can't tell, it's Ornstein, the first four figures Ornstein statue. Um, yeah, so I'd been wanting this one for a while. I had wanted this one and Sif. Those were the two that were already out that I really wanted. I got Sif. I don't think I ever made a video when I got Sif. Um, I did make one when I got the Pure Arts Yorm the Giant statue. Um, so there's that. But I figured I'd go ahead and do this one. Apologies in advance. This is going to be a very wacky unboxing because I'm here in my kitchen because it was the only place I had a lot of room to really do this. And I'm probably going to be setting the phone / camera down a lot. So I apologize for that. But just bear with me here. I'm going to try to get through this as fast as possible, taking a look at it. But yeah, Ornstein's been out for a while. About a year ago, maybe less than a year ago. I know it's been a while now. I got the Sif statue, Sif the Great Wolf, and I found that used. A guy was selling it for a good price. I ordered it. Looks great. I've set it up a long time ago. And then shortly around that same time, Yorm the Giant came out, and I got that off a sideshow. And then I started thinking, like, well, Dark Souls doesn't have a lot of product out there. Like, they don't make a lot of Dark Souls toys or anything like that. So I started looking like, well, who else got a statue? And I realized Ornstein had a statue. And, excuse me, Ornstein is my favorite boss from the first game. Him and Smo, the original Slam and Jam. And I wanted it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I got to get Ornstein. So it took me a long time to finally find one. He's not the easiest one to come by. There's people who I saw a lot of people selling them on like eBay and stuff, but it was like really jacked up prices. This one was also a little bit more than I think originally priced, but it was from like a legitimate seller and a real company. I got this off E-Night Media. I had never ordered from them before, so yeah, it's free shipping and everything, so cool. Yeah. Anyways, I got two more statues on the way. I am not getting Pontiff Sullivan. If I'm not going to get Gwyn, I'm not going to get Pontiff Sullivan. That's my kind of theory on that. But I already have Gravelord Nito pre-ordered. He's another one of my favorite bosses of all time in Dark Souls. And then, if you're familiar with what First Four Figures has been doing with Dark Souls, very recently they announced the Nameless King from Dark Souls 3, and that is my favorite boss of all time in any Souls game. And I immediately pre-ordered him too. So, hey, statues galore. For a guy who was never big on statues, I now am on my way to owning 5. I have some other minor statues, like stuff that came with like video game collector's editions and stuff, but never anything like this big up until recently. So yeah, first things first, I don't know how I'm going to open this, so apologies. Also, there's Mila. Say hi, Mila. She is just ignoring me. Mila, what are you doing? Oh, she wants none of it. Anyway, she beautifuls. Alright, I was thinking about maybe trying to... I didn't want to cut open the top and then flip the... Excuse me. Like, flip the box over. So what I think I was going to do was try to lean it on the side and cut the bottom. I got my box cutter. Cut the bottom and then set it back down and kind of lift the box up. So I think that's going to be my best bet. And yeah, we'll go from there. If you notice, it says this one is number 651. I don't remember how many of these were supposed to be made, because I know there's two different versions. There's the regular one, which is this one, and then there is the deluxe version that has like, I think the spear lights up and it has like the lightning effects or something. I didn't need that one. I'm not too big on like, I need the special version. Like, nah, I'm good with the regular one. But yeah, finally found it, E-Night Media. Again, I'd never really heard of them. And I was having a hard time finding this statue because a lot of the places where I would normally get something like this, including First Four Figures website, like he wasn't available on there. I think Secret Compass? He was not available on there. Sideshow, of course not. Like, because he came out a while back, so I can understand why he was sold out pretty much everywhere. But yeah. So sorry for the wonky camera work. I'm like standing here sweating in a hot kitchen. But finally found him. It was a good price, free shipping, which was the best part about it. And yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. Trying to think of what is going to be the best way to do this. I do think going from the bottom is going to do it. Like, cut open the bottom, kind of like lean it on the side, cut open the bottom, set it down, and then lift the box up. I do think that's probably going to be the best way to attack this. Alright, that's what I'm going to do, and try to go from there. Alright, I'm going to put the camera down for a moment. Apologies. So, if you can still hear me, great. If not, I apologize. I'm just going to try to cut open this on the bottom real quick. I got a friend, because he was like, oh, you're getting statues now. I was like, just the Dark Souls one. I'm not really planning on trying to make a habit out of getting statues. And he was like, have you seen those WWE ones? And I have, and I don't really like them. They look kind of weird. Apologies, I still got my allergy cough here. Okay, camera back. So here we go. I managed to get it, like, turn it on the side, kind of open up the bottom here. I got the styrofoam pieces. Oh, those will come out. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is flip this back over to the bottom and then try to like lift the box up. So apologies again. No idea if this is going to work, but oh well. Worth a shot. God. Oh, it worked. You never realize like how dense cardboard boxes are. Apologies if I got a little weird there. I was throwing the box over there. There it is. Boom. You never really notice like how heavy like a really dense big ass cardboard box is, even when it's empty. I did exactly that. I folded the flap under, flipped it back upside down, was able to lift the box right off the top. So, get all this off. Trying to find a place to like throw all the styrofoam. Oh man, and there he is. So excited. Yay. I fell on the floor. Ignore my slippers. What are you doing, Mila? She don't care at all. Look at her. All right, we're getting there. A lot of styrofoam, which don't get me wrong, I get it. You want to protect these things. As sweat almost drips into my eye. All right. Whew. And there we go. Dragonslayer Ornstein. Oh boy. You ever wanted something so bad and then wondered if you would have buyer's remorse? That is not one of these cases. I love this thing already. Okay, hold on. Phone's going back down real quick. Try to get this plastic off. Oh. You know what the weird thing is like he's not that heavy. Like I understand, like, you know, UPS were the ones that were delivering this, and they had put the heavy sticker all over it. But he's not that heavy. He feels lighter than Sif. Because even though I bought Sif used, it came in the box and everything, and that thing was heavy. Maybe I think because Sif had like a much bigger base that like she like goes up on with the sword on the like Artorias' tombstone or whatever, like that big rock. I think that made that really heavy. Ornstein here, not so much. I'm kind of like he's not that heavy. Where's she going? Okay. Yeah. He's not that heavy, so we're going to go ahead and kind of take a look at the box here. Box looks cool. A little bit different than the Sif box. The Sif box, I think, had like a gray kind of scale to it. The Sif one was a very early one they did, so it looked a lot different. A lot of their more recent ones have this more look like the kind of orange and amber fiery look going with Dark Souls. The Sif one was also like vertical, not like horizontal, if I remember correctly. I don't have the box anymore for that. So. There he is. See if I can get around here and get the back. There you go. If you want to pause and read that, you are absolutely more than welcome. Yep, there it is. Product number 651. Out of how many? 1,300 pieces. So we're like right in the middle. Like we literally hit right in the middle with this one. Now, First Four Figures website says that these are all distributed randomly. They're sent to like other sellers randomly. Like you just don't know what number you're going to get till you get it. I don't know how true that is. I'm sure it's true to an extent. Because, like, you know, I guess if you were on, like, a real website, like an E-Night Media, and you bought one this late, you might expect to get, like, number 1,300. But no, we got 651. We're right in the middle, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Real quick, I'm going to set that down. Anything on the bottom? Nope. So I'm turning them around. And we're going to kind of open up the top here. It doesn't look like there's any tape or anything. I love that, like, okay, so I'm sorry, I was reading the thing here. I'm huge on Dark Souls lore, especially the first and third games. The second game, let's just be honest here, it's dookie. Like, it's not a bad game to play. It's just there's a lot of mechanics and lore in that game that makes things way worse than they need to be. I like that they mention, you know, he left his guarding post and went to Archdragon Peak, which is a reference to Dark Souls 3. And they don't mention the weird Dragon Slayer armor from Dark Souls 2. I'm glad they left that out. Because I know there's a lot of people who swear, like, oh, he went there in Dark Souls 2. Like, no. Like, it's pretty clear he left and took off to Archdragon Peak to find the Nameless King. So, now what reason he went for the Nameless King, we don't know. There's people who think, like, you know, he went to go get him, like, to kick his ass and drag him back to Anor Londo to link the flame. There's other people say he left to join him, that, like, Ornstein kind of knew, like, how bad things were, and he left to join, you know, his former captain that he was loyal to, basically, or general, you could say. So we're going to go ahead and just try to open this up. First4figures.com. That is not where I got this. I got this on enightmedia.com. Oh, wow. I got like a little insert. Yeah, you can tell this is kind of old because I'm pretty sure the little like chibi looking Artorias came out a long time ago too. There's one of Artorias, there's one of these of Ornstein here, and then there's one of Sith. I know those three for sure. I don't know if they ever did any other ones. Okay, so here we go. It's got tape around the styrofoam. So what I think I'm going to have to do is turn it upside down again and pull the box off to get this out. So apologies, but the camera's probably fixing to go back down. Come on. Come on, Ornstein. Slam and jam, baby. Let's go. Again, empty, dense boxes. I hope there wasn't anything in there when I threw it. No, we're good. Alright. Sorry. There we go. So, same thing. I just flipped it upside down, lifted the box up, threw it over there. Alright. I want to say the side with the logo. If you can't tell, I'm going to try to... You can see that like they actually put the statue silhouette on the styrofoam. That's pretty cool. I remember that from the Sith one. And then over here on the back, it looks like we have First Four Figures logo, Dragonslayer Ornstein, Dark Souls. There's the card. That's the like the kind of like a certification card. And this side up. So we need this side up. So apologies, phone is dead. Let's bring back memories of that Yorm the Giant unboxing. The Sith one I never did. I just, at the time, I didn't know how to do it. Yorm the Giant is actually a smaller statue than either of these, or Ornstein or Sith. So it was kind of easier to move around. I did that one in the kitchen too. So here's the card. DS or and then a number. Yeah. Yeah, you basically license it on their website, all this stuff. It's pretty cool. I don't think I was able to do that with the Sith one. I think that guy had already done it. I might be wrong on that. I can't remember how it worked. So yeah, this side up. I'm gonna cut the tape around here, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Phone's back down, box cutter, and get this guy open. Whoa. Oh, so it's in layers. Oh, okay. So first part kind of came off, and then like it's in like layers here. So it looks like we have. Is this actually him? Oh no, it's pieces of him. We're gonna have to put them together. I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was gonna be all one solid, already in there. Okay, so I gotta be careful about this. Okay, let's look at this part first. This looks like his ponytail. Right off the bat, there's his big ass red ponytail. Yeah, exactly what that is. Ponytail. I wonder if it's magnetic. I wonder how much of this has magnetic pieces, because the Sith statue, her tail and the sword are magnetic. So like when the sword fits into the slot, it's magnetic, and then her tail plugs into the back, on her back legs, like magnetically. And it sticks too, it doesn't fall off at all. Very light. Let me just gently set that over here. And then in this part, it looks like we have an arm and a spear. Whoa. That is long. Here we go. Again, I'm wondering if it's magnetic or not. Or if it's just gonna like snap in. But there we go. The Dragonslayer spear. The detail on it looks really nice. You got like the differentiation and like the leather wrapped around it. They got like the markings all up and down it. The detail on his armor looks nice. It's got all the scuffs. This is great. It's all scuffed up on the blade. Yeah. Let's move that over here. Okay, now I gotta get this next layer off, so bear with me here. Phone's going back down, sorry. Whoa. Apologies, I kind of noticed my phone might be dying. So I went to get the charger out of my room. So while it's sitting here, again, apologies for like the black screen. I'm trying to open the second layer here on the box. I'm gonna let it charge a little because it's a fast charger, so it usually works pretty well. And I want to cut. Oh, there we go. Okay. Whoa. Oh. All right. Got the second layer off, so you can see one layer, two layer. Looks like we got the base and the rest of Ornstein. Oh, wow. Yeah. We'll go ahead and get the base out. I feel like, because that's going to be like the part I'm going to need the most anyways to start with. bunch of these little things up in there, which I guess I get it. Okay, so oh, apologies. Yeah, there we go. We got the base. Okay, I'm gonna get the base out real quick. Oh man. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so much like the Sith before it, that base is the absolute heaviest part of this. It's funny when I lifted up the whole box, it didn't feel that heavy. This base feels heavy. Nice detail though. That's where he's going to go in. 2 little pegs. The bottom, if it's like the Sith base, has like the info for it on it. So yeah, there you go. Dragonslayer, this is the bottom of the base. So 1,300 pieces. We ended up with number 650, literally dead smack in the middle. 1 over half. Man, if I had hit right 650, that'd been hilarious. Cool. So I'll put that down. I'm going to get this kind of situated a little bit. Oh boy. So there we go. All right, let's get to Ornstein. Oh boy. Oh, he looks beautiful. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. Like the whole box, as soon as I took him out, all the weight shifted and he almost went out. Okay. Cool. Oh god. I can't just like normally stand him, so I'm gonna try to just kind of hold. God, he is pokey. Ah! Boom. A lot of pokey bits on this guy. Like just holding him, I can feel it digging into my hand. Like back here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him in the base. He's got 2 pegs here on his foot. He's going to go right there in that base. And then I'll kind of show him off better while he's standing up. So nice. Turn him around. All right, there we go. He pegged right in there. It's simple. Slides right in. You know what? So I was kind of thinking, because I have plenty of room to display him and the other ones I'm getting, but it's one of those situations where I was kind of worried about how tall he would be. In hindsight, like looking at him here, he's not that tall. It's just the long-ass big box that he's packed in. Which Sif was kind of the same way. But Sif, I don't know why, feels bigger. Probably because it's like wider and more dense with the giant base. Ornstein's not that bad, but look at him. Oh, he looks fantastic. There's all the styrofoam. My coffee's over there somewhere. Oh, this is fantastic. Would I get a Smo? Probably not. I love the story of Ornstein. I love the idea that he was truly like this noble knight, and he left to go be with the Nameless King and all that jazz. And it's such a great look. The lion helm. Does he have the Leo ring on? I can't tell. Or is that the other arm? But yeah, they even got like the chainmail underneath, and then you can see the like tattered parts on the back. It's really good. Yeah, I firmly believe Ornstein and Smo are the original like standard bearer of Dark Souls bosses. They are the true first test in the history of Dark Souls. You can go through and fight the gargoyles at the Belfry or Quelaag. I think you can do Capra Demon pretty early. There's the Asylum Demon, which is like the real first boss. But I truly believe it's like that halfway point in the game when you reach Ornstein and Smo that like you're truly tested. And if you can beat Ornstein and Smo in the first Dark Souls on your own, I believe you can beat any boss in any of those games, including Bloodborne and Elden Ring and Sekiro, on your own. I really believe Ornstein and Smo are kind of that important to the franchise, to all of those. So I'm going to put this down and go get his hair, as well as his other arm. We'll do the hair first. So the hair looks like it's just going to go right up in the top here. So let me get that. I'm just going to peg that in, I guess. Maybe. Oh, there we go. I thought it was going to go like straight down. It kind of goes at a slant. Not magnetic, I don't think, but it goes in. So there you go. I find it funny. I was playing Elden Ring, and I got some friends who have never played Dark Souls. Some who started it and never got as far as Ornstein and Smo. And you get General Radahn's armor, and it has the big poofy red hair. And I saw a lot of people like, oh, that reminds me of something. And it reminded me of Ornstein. Like, it's poofier and more wild looking, but giant red mane of hair on a helmet reminded me of Ornstein. So General Radahn's kind of got that going for him too. But there we go. It sits right in on the top. It just goes in like at a slant. And there you go. It is not magnetized, I don't think. At least I can't tell. But it sits fine. It's not coming out. So, kind of like him, he's in there pretty good. He's there. I will say there's a little bit of a wiggle here, but he ain't going nowhere. All right, switch. All right, last piece. We need his arm. We'll go get that. Excuse me. I'm stepping all over the little salt bags. All right, this is the part I'm kind of wondering like how well this is going to sit in here with the arm. Is it all the way in? I think it is. Okay. Does it come out easily? No, it doesn't. Which is good. Okay. Sorry, I was I was being real finicky with like pulling it in and out, making sure like it wasn't going to come out, but no, it's in there. You got to use some real force to try to pull it out. It doesn't really snap in, but when you push it in, it definitely has like a kind of like a stopping point, and then but it doesn't really make like a snap noise. But it's in there. Like I tried to pull it out, and it took me a lot of force to get it to come out, so it ain't coming out at all. But there we go. So yeah, he's not as tall as I thought. The spear makes him wide. That's going to be maybe a little bit of an issue. It shouldn't be. Like I said, the space I cleared for him is pretty big. So, but yeah. Oh, it looks great. I actually thought, I don't know why, I figured like the arm, like this would be all one piece. Like Ornstein himself would be one piece. I kind of thought maybe the hair wouldn't be. That was something I was kind of expecting. I had never seen anybody unbox this before, so I didn't know what it was going to be like. But I thought he would be one piece, and then I figured like from like right here, or maybe where the blade is, like right here, that would plug in like Sif's sword on the hilt. Just kind of going by how the Sif statue was. But no, it's all one piece on the arm, and then the arm itself plugs in. Pretty cool. He looks fantastic. I love it. I don't know what else to say. I mean, we did Yorm the Giant before. I didn't get to do Sif the way I wanted to, because at that time I didn't really know how to do it. And then by the time I got Yorm, I kind of figured out, I could do it in the kitchen and just kind of move around. And so that's what I decided to do for for Ornstein here. Yeah, one of my absolute favorite bosses and characters in the history of Dark Souls. One of my top 5. It's funny because I was actually mentioning to a friend, like I have Sif, I have Yorm, and I have Ornstein. That's 3 of my top 5. My other 2 that are on pre-order, Gravelord Nito and Nameless King, round out my top 5. I will have my top 5 favorite bosses in statue form. That's pretty cool. I know what you're thinking, like, really? Nito and Yorm? Like, Yorm and Nito I love because of the backstory. I know their boss fights in general aren't the greatest, but, like, I love their backstories. That's why they're in my top 5. So, yeah. I do have one more Dark Souls related thing that I might be opening soon. It's Elden Ring. I got the collector's edition of Elden Ring, and that comes with the Millennia statue. So we might be taking a look at that pretty soon too. I never opened it. So once I do, I'll try to film that. But there we go. Dragonslayer Ornstein. Apologies. I know this is a longer video than I thought. I didn't realize he was going to be in like that many pieces, and I was going to have to set him up. I thought he'd be like kind of one piece, and then I'd have to kind of build the spear. But no. Thank you, though. Yeah, he just looks great. I love it. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You do not have to if you do not want to, but I always appreciate anybody who does. And yeah, thank you, and I will catch you guys in the next video.